Oh my god. No, but seriously, it's been a while since I've made a video here on YouTube, and please excuse me if my video camera handling skills are terrible, but right now I'm using my new cell phone, Motorola something or other, and it has HD, so this is a partial test and a partial update since I haven't made a video in how long, and I just figured I'd show you guys some of the parts I've got for my car and just put a general update up on the stuff. I'll quick just run through some of the stuff that I've gotten here. I mean, really nothing, but since I work at Napa, whenever we have deals like filters go on sale, I buy a bunch. Nothing special in here, really. Got a stupid amp that I'm not going to use because I'm not really into car audio stuff. Paint for my engine. An exhaust tip. Yes, I do not screw around with exhaust tips on cars that do not need them, but that I was going to use for a side exit exhaust someday on one of my cars. Just haven't really gotten that far. Parts from my 91 Talon that needs to be brought to the scrapyard. I only say that because it's pretty much, it was just a waste of my money. Evo 8. I'm forgetting now, but it's Evo 8 or 9 wheels. These are 3 of them. One of them's at my dad's shop, because I was test fitting them in my car. Some, I don't even know why I have these, but Arrow Catch, these like the best hood pins. They're the kinds that, most of you probably will know what they are if you're into car stuff. But you can get them in locking and normal kind. Pretty much what they are is, they sit flush. You go like that, this pops out, and there you go, and now your hood pin is disconnected. We want to just put it back, just, press this back and lock it in place. It's hard to do with one hand. Yeah, and then it's locked. Some actually have like actual locks you use a key to open, which I didn't really want those, so. Plus this guy gave them to me for a good deal, like 60 bucks I think I paid for them, and they're like a lot more. I only paid 250 bucks for those wheels. They're like $300, $400, $500, well, $500 to $600 wheels all day long. Okay, you guys may have seen some of this other stuff in my other videos, and I know I'm talking fast because I just spent like an hour or 2 hours deleting just a bunch of videos from years and years on my old, it's on my SD card, so in other words it was on my phone, but just on other phones, and it got stuck on there. This is one of my more favorite things. I still don't know if I'm going to be able to use it because the thing is so freaking heavy, and it's got no mounting points on it, but if I can successfully get it out of its packaging, I will show it to you guys. I can honestly say this is one of the nicest things I've ever bought myself. Just because it's just, I don't know. Sorry if you guys heard that, someone texted me. But even if you didn't hear it, guess what? Someone texted me and I got a vibrated tone, so there you go. I feel like a retard right now. Hold on a second. Terrible camera skills, I know, sue me. But, yeah. Nicest looking exhaust I think a person could buy. I love dual tip like this. I just think it looks phenomenal. You can see my fingerprints on it, but look at the shine in that thing. High definition is pretty cool too. Vibrant, see, oh, zoom even, whoa, look at that. So yeah, and this video's getting long already, it's only 4 minutes. That's not ridiculous. I don't even know how the hell this thing was wrapped. Okay. As you can see, there's a bunch of other stuff on this table, and I've got so much more stuff. Not aftermarket stuff, but factory stuff. being I did buy a 91 Eagle Talon, and that's just a piece of crap. I should have never bought it. These, well, first let's get into this, because I wanted to build a 2-3 stroker, so guess what? Chase goes out, and guess what he buys himself? A 2.4 liter crankshaft from a 4G64 Mitsubishi engine, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Boom. That's like 120 bucks I got it for, which is pretty much a deal. There's no scarring on any of the journals or anything. I mean, it looks great from what I can see. I mean, a little bit of polishing will be needed on the top because the original owner didn't put enough lube on it, or assembly lube type stuff. Anyway, I got these bearings with it. I don't know what in the Sam heck the guy was thinking, but they were just sitting loose in here, and I don't... If you look, like, there's a coating on them almost, and it looks like it's... The coating itself just looks weird. And then to have, like, these scratches on the inside, I just don't even think they're worth using, so I'm just keeping them until I can maybe throw them in with a bunch of scrap metal and get my money. I don't know. They're standard. Then I got these ones. These are good, because I bought them from Modern Automotive Performance. My favorite place to buy stuff from, now that I know that they're a Minnesota-based place. This, for a 1G, I'm going to make it work on my Talon, I hope, somehow. Got a Walbro 255 high-pressure fuel pump, which I should probably grease that, because, oh, there's some grease in there, with the install kit. A Pro Sport Evolution, they're the blue and black gauges. My luck, I have a dark green Eagle Talon. So I go and get their blue and red gauges. By the time I get one blue and red gauge, they come out with the white and green Evo gauges. I was like, shoot me. I've got a brand new tile wastegate, which has... I put it together wrong. There's a scuff there and there's a scuff there. That's supposed to be over there. Because the package got put together to the point where when I slid my razor blade across, it cut it, so I tried to like buff it out, and I don't know, it didn't work. Anyway, it is new, you can tell. I got that for a good deal. I'm not just going to give away all the prices and everything in case I sell this stuff. This I bought from a friend with a 16G and this Force Performance manifold here for a good price, but this thing needs some love, as you can see. This is my polishing, but it's rough. My dad sandblasted this because it was rusty like... That's silicone, never mind. But I need to get that ceramic coated, which people say you're not supposed to do with these, but sorry, that looks like ass. I don't care what anybody says. Force Performance, the 4-inch intake manifold with the recirculating tube on it. Don't know why I have this with the recirculating thing on, but whatever. I do have a 16G, an Evo 3 MHI real, 16G that I need to put back together and either use or sell, one of the two. My favorite part, or one of my favorite parts besides the tile and the exhaust, the muffler itself, it's cool in itself, but this is my favorite thing I've ever bought. Good deal. Look at that. That's the extent of the shaft play. I mean, in and out is non-existent. Side to side, I mean, to get the little bit out of it, I'm shaking this table. I mean, and when you fill it with oil, it's not going to have that much. One screw up I did is this is completely circular until you get here. If you look, because this, I don't know why, it was like cracked or something. So I grabbed a pliers and I went to move it back over and it just cracked. So I need to get that welded and straightened out or something. But there's that. My 1600cc injectors that, I don't know. These are the kind, the Bosch style, the FIC Bosch style, that are prone to not be able to tune very well. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to use those. Once again, an impulse buy because I wanted 1600cc injectors when I run the car on E85. I don't know. HKS 264, 272 camshafts, my GM mass airflow sensor, a green top, CAS, I don't know if I'm going to use that. I might just get a black top. And and just a normal factory polished whatever, you know, fuel rail, and then my aeromotive fuel pressure regulator, which some people I've heard say you can't run these compact fuel pressure regulators with E85. So I hope that's not true, because I'd really like to use that one since I bought it how long ago. But yeah, that is pretty much my update. I've got a bunch of parts. I need more, but this is what it's coming down to. I'm not sure what I'm going to run on my car yet. The 16G with just the bolt-on stuff, head studs and whatever, or go all out and whole set and big turbo, big everything, E85. Not sure yet, so any ideas or comments or whatever would be appreciated. That way you guys comment on this video, gets me going so I make more videos, so you know. Otherwise, if I just put this up, get like 1 like and like 3 dislikes and then no comments, I'm probably just not gonna make any more videos again for a year. So yeah, tell me what you guys think. Later.